Alright, back at it again. Hoping to actually be able to get a bucket this time. And then fill that in with water. You just kind of change the bottom of this a little bit. Yeah, I wanted to do this yesterday, but I got like no sleep that night because of having to get up super early and then just body not agreeing with me on certain things, trying to get to sleep. So way too tired to do this. But glad to be doing it right now. Kat is not here for this recording. She is, well, she's still in the room, but she's not sleeping near the mic. She's sleeping on her little cat tree thing, whatever you call it. Pathway's alright. Gotta find a better way to light this up. Don't really like torch vomit. Never been a fan of how that looks. There's definitely better ways to make that work. Definitely need to get Rest Miner. See if there's some over in the mountain over here. I don't remember how high up that can spawn pre-caves and cliffs. Knowledge kind of stopped being useful, so it left my head. Yesterday I got down to the store. I kind of mentioned I look at amiibos and stuff while I'm there, and I didn't find any for the Smash Bros series, which was unfortunate, but I did find two that I do not have for the Mario Party series. Oh, perfect. At least 3. Got 4, an extra one out of it. Get a shovel to get more gravel, potentially. There's more here, too. Gravel while I'm here. Oh, yeah. I did find, 2 Mario Party ones, and then they had little Minecraft figures on sale, so I picked up a little Steve that I'm gonna just have sit on my desk. So, I don't know. Happened to find that around the time I started this, so nice little coincidence there. It's cool to find that. It was a pretty good day in general. Another got to play with some friends again. We did Marvel Rivals, which new character came out. At the time of this video, that new character is Black Cat. Interesting to say the least. I don't have a lot to say on it. I haven't even tried them yet. It's a nice area here too. I'm gonna do something there. Usually when I play Minecraft now, I like to do a lot of village stuff. I tend to like making villages, little communities. I give every villager their own house and stuff like that, but I don't think they sleep on a console edition, so probably not going to be what I'm doing for this one. I might still make a village of houses and stuff, but there's not really going to be anyone living there. Which is unfortunate, but you know, it'll be fine. But back on topic of what I was talking about. Yeah, it went fine. It was a pretty decent day, all things considered. And then tonight I watched the first Sonic movie again. I've seen the first 2, but I haven't seen the third, and with my birthday coming up, I decided I'm gonna watch one each weekend, so that the weekend my birthday is on, I can watch the third one that I haven't watched yet, and it'll just kind of be like a little leading up to it kind of thing. That's enough for a bucket now. Oh, we gotta put some stuff in the chest. This is also getting out of hand with how much dirt and stuff I got. I think I also want to try and make a little farm somewhere. Yeah. That'll be another achievement, actually, now I'm thinking about it. I believe there's one for making a hoe. I don't know if, I don't know if there's, I don't remember if there's one for specifically planting crops, or if it's just the making the hoe part. We will, see when we get there, though. So I think, yeah, I want to finish this pond. I thought that was I thought it was gonna be a cave noise for a second. I want to finish this pond. That's a definite. I want to try and get a farm started, potentially, and then I want to, if there's time, I want to, see if I can get like a bridge made, pathway and a bridge to the little, I'm not even sure what you'd call that. I don't know if memorial would be the proper term for something like that or not. There's potentially a more efficient way to be doing the water here, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head, and this is fine anyways, so don't need to go overboard. The dog does not want to get out of the water, though. Okay, so there. Now we have a little pond. See here. So, like I said, I want to make some farms, but figuring out where. I could honestly just. Oh, that needs to get changed. I don't like that. Oh, whoops. Is there anything I don't think there's anything I need to do at nighttime in this, so I think I will start sleeping. Starting now. The first few nights being having to survive them was kind of the only part that I wanted to have for sure. Just give me more time to work on stuff too instead of staying inside. I can use nighttime for working on house and stuff. The thing I want to do is kind of just find a spot for this farm first, because I don't exactly want it to be right next to the house necessarily. Well, it'd be nice if it were close, but I'm not big on a ton of terraforming. I have no problem doing it, but like I like the natural generation look. Hmm. Maybe a farm won't be the goal. I'm just not seeing a place that I particularly like for it. I think we're gonna start working on that or finishing up that path and bridge that'll go over there. So we're gonna get some gravel. Probably also go make a pickaxe, or not pickaxe, shovel or two. Pickaxe, actually, yes, because that one's getting close to breaking. Oh, you know what? I did also say, right. I was gonna get a piece of wool for the dog to sit on. Try and get him to go into the house. I don't want to take him into the cave because he dies. It's actually one feature. I was thinking about this. That is one feature I actually want them to add. Kind of you know, you can make them follow you or sit. I wish in some fashion there were a way to have a third option where they can just kind of wander around on their own. Um, because I don't always like taking them into dangerous spots, but at the same time, I also don't like just having them sit and do nothing. It'd be cool if I could let them wander around and do their own thing. That's one feature. Oh, well, that's probably one of my most wanted features for like pet mobs, I guess. I don't think they'll ever add that because they've been around for I don't know how long and it's never happened, but I would really enjoy that. Because then, like, if you've got like a whole lit up like base and stuff, you can let them wander around and it's not going to be that dangerous. You don't have to worry about much, and it stops them from having to just kind of sit down permanently. Because I feel like a lot of people they'll get dogs or cats or parrots or whatever, but they don't actually do anything with them. And I'm guilty of that too. Just because you don't want to take them somewhere and then they end up dying. And yeah, I mean, especially the cats, because you know, taking a dog with you more than reasonable because they can defend you and stuff. But the cats really just scare off creepers. Taking them with you is really just a detriment to them. So you can get some gravel in a cave over here. Oh, and I did also see where they show me these cool like I'm not sure what the channel's called, but uh maybe I'll put it in the description if I remember or can find it. Doing like a YouTube watch party type thing on Discord. It's like these really cool like documentary style things on Godzilla creatures, but the documentary is from like in-universe view, like a I'm not even sure what the best way to put it is. It's almost like a history video, but also like a recording of like them waking up and stuff. It's just kind of neat. I don't know a lot about Godzilla, and my brother's super into it. That's why he showed me it. But I saw him and I was like, yeah, these are really cool. So that was interesting to watch. It was fun to watch. Just gonna dig here for a minute. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do anything for me. I don't know why I did that. Cool. Potential bone meal or another use for something else. Don't know. I was hoping not to have to like stack my way out, but it kind of looks like that's what I'm going to have to do. So more gravel. I don't think this is going to be. Oh wait a minute. Did I just? Wondering if I just forgot where I was going and went the wrong way out entirely. Is home right over this hill? Yes, I actually did not need to do that, but it looks. Oh, there was a wolf there. Could have gotten a second one. That is unfortunate. Hmm. So I think bridge is gonna be oak wood. That's a definite. No, that would not be gravel. That would be slab actually. Actually, you know, think about it now. It's probably a good thing I was too tired to do this yesterday, because nothing happened, but like it was storming pretty bad. So there was the possibility that mid recording I would have had to have like gotten up and gone to the basement or something because of a tornado siren or something. That definitely would not have fit the vibe I was going for. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Well, well, it happens. I really want this to start the bridge like here. I guess. So I'm going to talk about things in this that aren't exactly the most fun to me, like they're upsetting to me, but like having to cut off the video for something like that is definitely not what I'm ever looking to do. That definitely goes against what I'm looking for, anyways. You know, there's not a lot to say right now as far as stuff of note that I want to talk about, but that's okay. That honestly is probably a good thing. It just means I'm not worrying about a lot right now, and you know there'll be good things, but it could be there's good things to talk about and they're just not coming to mind, or there's just no bad things to talk about, which is, you know, I'll take it. Not every day is going to be crazy good where you're going to want to talk about it. Not every day is going to be crazy bad. But those in between days are good too. You know, it's not every day has to be an amazing one to be just overall a good thing. Um, it's better having a mediocre day than a bad one. I hesitate to mine that gravel because it's along the river and I don't want it to make it look weird. We're gonna sleep and then it's light gray because it's not pure white for the dog to sleep on in this. Um, yeah, it's looking like we might just get the bridge done. It's looking like that might be all I do this time, but that's okay. That's for now, just for now, until we work on this more. Okay, yeah, we're gonna make it white. That blends in too much with the floor. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's make it yellow. Color it yellow. The two original Minecraft flower colors. We'll go with those. Red bed, uh, yellow bed for the dog. Hitboxes are more aggressive in this. It feels like it's more resistant to me than in Bedrock. Could potentially be wrong, but I don't know. Um, hmm. Probably make another shovel too. You're gonna need more gravel. Okay. We're gonna go back to that hill spot, I think, because I don't know if I really want to go back into the cave. It's not like that dangerous or anything like that. I'm just not feeling it. Another thing too that I've found that kind of helps with things, and this doesn't work for everyone. You know, obviously some of the things we're gonna be saying here, it's not gonna work for everyone. Everyone's got their own thing. Oh, hello, skeleton. Everyone's got their own things that work for them that don't work when it comes to managing life and all that stuff. But I find that when uh when I am at my most stressed or most depressed or most upset, you know, and anything under that umbrella, negative emotion, we'll say that. Um, keep the lights on, like just in your room or wherever you're chilling at. You know, I know when it gets to nighttime, some people like to keep it off, dark room, and that's great. But something about the light being on helps. I don't know how to. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. It just kind of lessens what's going on. At least for me, it does. Not sure how that feels for anyone else, but maybe try it if you're struggling. It's not a cure-all, it's not a fix-all, but maybe it'll take a little bit of it off. Um, can't hurt. Worst case scenario, you just turn it back off if you don't like it. A lot of gravel over here. This is a good spot for that. Okay, definitely gonna be getting it from here from now on. Obviously, you know, managing negative emotions, you can't always be, you know, in a good, positive mood. That's just not realistic, you know. Um, you're gonna have bad days and stuff, so I'm not saying it's something to completely focus on, but, uh, yeah. So, because at the same time, even negative emotions have their upsides, because, I mean, it's a good way to tell you're still here, still thinking, still alive. Um, it'll pass eventually. Yeah, I talk about how nothing stays the same forever. You know, that upsets some people because they don't want to currently lose what they have. You know, I get it. Change is rough, but at the same time, that also means that the rough patch can't stay the same forever. You know, if you're not doing too good, it won't stay that way forever. It might take a long time. It's not going to be instant. Um, I think eventually that can change. Or at least it might be a nice way to think about it if you're struggling. Here's zombies below the mountain. Or just hostile mobs in general. Having the snow up here, I kind of want to see if there's a pumpkin that just happens to be close by or whatnot. Because, I don't have an exact reason, honestly. I just kind of want to... No, I do have a reason. Sorry, sometimes I space out a little bit. A snow golem somewhere. Why not? At least, actually, you know what? I think I have pumpkin seeds. I don't need to go out and find one. Although it is cool to know that there's this winter area here. If this series happens to last, not a series, it's really just documenting how I feel and stuff. But if I'm still doing this into December, I might come over here and make this a Christmas type area or something. I'm really liking this seed so far. It's got a lot of my favorite biomes close by, specifically forest and the colder ones. Just bigger on the colors and the overall look and feel of those biomes. The other ones are cool too, don't get me wrong. A lot of rose bushes over here, that's neat. Oh yeah, I guess today, well, technically that day's over at the time of recording this. It's past 12 a.m., but I haven't gone to sleep yet and woken up, so it still feels like it's the same day to me. It was National Record Day. Um, I'm not big into collecting records, but I got a friend who likes collecting that stuff, and you know, you sent me some pictures earlier, which he found a record of that has the song Big Iron on it, which I don't know a lot about that artist, but I do like that song a lot. So I thought that was pretty cool. He found some other albums too. I just don't know anything about them, but I'm happy you found them. That was cool. I like seeing other people talk about what they're into and the things they like. It's always fun to share hobbies and then also I hear other people talk about theirs, because you start hearing them talk about it and you can just tell that they really like what they're talking about. They're really into it, and it's just nice. It makes me a little bit happier hearing it. Hearing other people talk about things they enjoy. Even if I'm not knowledgeable in it. It's just like, I don't know, it's just cool hearing other people be able to talk about their own things that they like and enjoy. Um yeah, I don't even think I need to say anything else more on that. Okay, so officially hit the water. Means we can start to work on a thing for the bridge. We're gonna move this. We're just gonna keep extending it, because then I can kind of like harvest it all at once and then put up like a smaller one somewhere else. I don't want to... well, I guess I did extend it out further that way. It's fine. Oh, that tree I replanted too ended up being one of the bigger variants. That's neat. Let's go ahead and just kind of start. I'm just gonna start placing blocks. We'll see what it ends up making and what it doesn't. Doesn't gotta be anything too crazy. Does this end up going... I don't remember if this ends up going further back. It could be cool to be able to drive a boat through here. Do you hear a skeleton? Is there a cable out here? There is. Cave sound. Those used to really freak me out. I think I talked about that in the first one, back when I thought potentially the Herobrine stuff could be... Okay, no, now I'm hearing an Enderman. There's gotta be a massive cave system below here. Guess potentially not massive, but at least like decently sized or something like that. I think we're gonna go through one more day and then we'll call it there. We're halfway through, something like that. I'm not really sure. Still not even consider nighttime. I would... a lot of the time I like planning out builds beforehand in creative mode, but with how this, with how I'm doing this, I kind of just want it to be off the hip. Just kind of hip fire it, see how it goes. Even if it's not great, it'll be fine. We're gonna take a look at how far that goes, and then we'll see what it's like. Especially if it's even worth being able to move a boat through here or not. I'm gonna get rid of this. These floating ones are kind of annoying, to be honest. Just looks out of place. Now, okay, so I can make it as tall as or as close to the waterbed as I want, because this really isn't that big of a space to boat through. If it kind of like went through there, I might have cared more, but I don't really care. Make a crafting table out here too. Just, I had one on me. I don't know why I did that. Hmm. Can I do the same thing over here, I guess? Do kind of like a, kind of a shorter climb. Oh yeah, there's no waterlogging either. It just kind of completely gets rid of that too. Let's do, that, and then might potentially make this shorter. We do like, yeah, this isn't going to be the greatest, but you know what? It'll do. It'll do. So we'll do that, and then step up one more, I think. Kind of like that. And this will go over all the way here. Do you kind of want to do that? All right. Yeah, honestly, I'm not that concerned about being able to boat under the bridge anymore. Just with how small that is, I don't really care. And then this will be fine anyways. It's kind of like, Need to get more wood first. Honestly, I am going to chop some of these down over here. I'll just try to replant some of the drop saplings. Yeah, interesting week overall. Obviously, I've talked about a lot of stuff, but some things here and there in the last video. But I'm thinking next week's gonna be good. I just got a feeling it's gonna be better than usual. Well, I can see a few things going wrong, but we'll get there when we get there. No point worrying about it right now. That was out too, right? So see, I have no clue if this is gonna look good or not, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's another thing. They announced on the same day too, which is just crazy to me. another DLC for Risk of Rain 2, which is like a roguelike. I really enjoy that game, so that was cool. And then also Don't Starve, I guess Don't Starve 3. It's not called that, but that's essentially what it is from what I understand. Um, I remember getting that game in a 2-pack on Steam when I was younger, and then gifted it to a friend so we could play through it when it was still in beta, I believe, or early access. I think they're calling it early access. I don't know specifically if it was beta or alpha or what, so I'll just say early access. Um, a lot of funny stuff happened on that game. We played it with mods. He picked like Darth Vader, like a mod that made him Darth Vader for the first time through, and on night one, I guess something was broken with how mods worked or whatever there, because it made his character insane on the first night. So I was just sitting next to a campfire waiting for it to become day, and he screwed about all these shadow creatures that are coming after him that I can't see or do anything about. It's trees and things, but is it? Not really. It's fine. Yeah, I'm excited for both of those. All of Risk of Rain's 2 DLC or Risk of Rain 2's DLCs have been. I found them fun. From what I understand, Alloyed Collective is not Alloyed Collective. Sorry. It's not Survivors of the Void. It's the second one to come out. Not everyone's big on that one. I liked it still. A lot of the all the characters that got out of that, I think it's like 2 characters actually. 2 characters got out of it that were fun. False Sun and oh, what's the other one's name? I don't remember. I can't remember all their names. Oh, the llama. Put that on this side too. Just gonna open some Minecraft music would come on because it's starting to wind down. And I kind of just wanted to peacefully build the bridge. Doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. Oh, never mind. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. Honestly, it might just kind of be quiet for the rest of this and just let the game fill it in with the atmosphere. I'm gonna hope this is enough to finish off what I'm gonna do with the bridge. Um, and I'm gonna call it there for this one. Hoping to get to bed here pretty soon. It's rough, but it's got that oldish feel to it, which is kind of what I was hoping for. I guess old Minecraft feel really is just, when you think about it, it's really just before people started learning building techniques and stuff. But it's got what I wanted it to have, and I'm okay with that. I think that's a good place to call it. So, um, yeah, hope things are going well. Not just for myself, but anyone watching this, and hope good things come everyone's way. That's yeah, that's we're gonna call it there. Hopefully do this soon. It seems like it happens every couple of days, you know, but it's good. It's a good pace. Probably won't burn myself out that fast. Not much happened in the way of achievements this time, but that's okay. The series is serving its purpose. It's doing what it needs to do for me, and hopefully it's doing something for anyone that's watching. I saw the comment on the last one. That was pretty neat. I'm glad that it helped in some way. Um, yeah, that's I'm gonna call it there. And next time, finish the path, make a farm. That's what I want to do.